Hey, Max.
Hello, Mr. Simon.
How you doing?
I'm doing. One word to describe Simon?
Oh boy.
That's a good question. I didn't think about this. I wasn't prepared for an interview.
I think that a good word that encompasses him would be quirky.
Intelligent.
Comical.
Cool dude.
Two words.
Nah, it's one word.
He's got a lot of unique stuff to him, and that sets him out and really just makes him a fun guy to be around.
All right, what makes you a great friend?
What makes you make the assumption that Simon is a good son?
Because you're understanding,
Like you're really considerate.
you're always there for your friends,
You're one of my only friends I can like really talk about my problems to, you know?
and you always have your friends back.
He is a good boyfriend because I can be myself around him and he's very kind.
Having Simon as a brother. Well, whenever I'm sad, I know I can always talk to him. And whenever I've had a really eventful day, I know I can come home and he'll always listen to what I gotta say.
He's a good boy, and he's nice to have a conversation with.
And we laugh together, we play video games, and we have lots of jokes.
Okay, so there's this one story, right, where this was like right after we met each other, and we were all walking together. Yeah, it was me, Jake, and Simon, and we were just having such a good time that we kept on walking, and I realized that I'd walked 3 blocks past where the bus stop had been. Every time I've been with him, it's like we've had such a good time that I just lose track of what time it is.
What's the rating on this story? Like, is it PG-13?
PG-13, yep.
That time that you pushed me out of that wheelchair that we were messing around in, and the 2 old ladies thought that I was handicapped and you ran away with my wheelchair, and they came and found you, and then I ran away.
So this dude, we were paddle boating on a lake, and this dude gets off, so I'm like going, and then I like kind of lose track of him, you know? I get back, I'm like, where is he? And you like came back out, you like swam back out to the paddle boat, and you were like, dude, I swear, I just touched an electric fence. I'm like, what? And you were like, yeah, dude, I thought somebody had kicked me. Like, I thought that was you. I thought you had come onto the shore and kicked me. I was just laughing, like, I don't know, it was really funny.
One funny story is when he asked me out and I said no at first because I thought he was kidding.
If he started coughing, he would just cough and cough and cough and cough until he threw up. It's on an airplane. And he was cute. He was running up and down the aisles, and all the passengers didn't seem bothered by it. I was at the back of the airplane chatting with the stewardess. Simon was in the front of the plane, and all of a sudden I hear him cough. And I go, Simon, come here quick! And Simon, being the good boy that he was always a good listener. And he came running down the aisle. And about 1/4 of the way to me, he started throwing up. But he continued to run because he was such a good boy. So he threw up almost the entire length of the airplane. And when he got to me, there was no real reason for him to go to the bathroom anymore because the throwing up had happened.
Okay, when we were kids, we used to like wander around our house really bored. We always wondered what to do, so we'd come up with games for us. And one of our games was based off of roly-poly-oly. And he was eating peas one day, and he said to his spoon, "Yuckarama, Mr. Spoon." And we really liked this. So we took a giant t-shirt, and we both went into it. We walked around the house like this, screaming, "Yuckarama, Mr. Spoon," until Dad made us stop.
Good.
Are we good?
Well,
Someone's gonna miss me when I'm gone. But at least I know
Funny story. Are you gonna edit this some? I'm that scared.
Why am I a good friend?
Because you're comical.
That's it.
No.
What makes you a good friend? Well, I don't know. When you're, first of all, you're just like, you're a super polite dude, you know? Like, you're always cleaning shit up, you know? Like, when we're done, like, doing dinner, you're, like, taking the plates in and shit, and you're like, let me just play video game, you know? Like,
Less swearing.
oh, right.
This will go in the bloopers. I promise.
All right, we do?
And my last question is, you could be any kind of giant, what giant?
I have stuck to this answer for as long as I can. If I could be any type of giant, I would definitely be the clockwork giant, just because it's kind of like the iron giant, but it just looks cooler because it's got like all those cogs and gears moving, and you can like see into it, and it just looks amazing.
Nice. Thank you.